sorry for the noise. I have a puppy in a little kennel cage thing, and he's making a ton of noise playing with his toys. Okay, so first, these are my shears. We are gonna trim. Is this the right one? It's not. Okay. So for this lash, we are gonna trim right here. I'm gonna cut that whole piece off so that it doesn't look as flared out and dramatic on that end. My husband is on the phone in the background also. So sorry if you hear I have 3 kids. If you hear the kids, if you hear my husband, I'm sorry. Now, I wanted to get a shot of what that looks like for anybody that's scared or they think they're gonna mess it up. It should look like this when you're going to cut. It should look like this. You wanna cut right in the natural parting space of the lash, okay? So I'm gonna do that here.
Sorry, he's getting up on me. I'm nervous about to put him downstairs.
Thanks. Blooper reel. Anyways, okay, so rewind. So, alright, we're gonna do that here in the natural parting space of the lash. I like to put the shears in there and cut. I do not recommend making a cut in the middle of a cluster. That doesn't typically work for me. When you cut in the middle of a cluster, you end up losing all of the hairs anyway. So you might as well make your cut at the beginning of the lash cluster on the lash band. Okay. All right, and so I have the cuts. That looks a lot more natural, like a little less wow, you know? So when you apply it to the eyelid, it's still gonna give you some added drama, but it's not gonna be as whew, you know, some people don't want the extra whew. So now to cut the second lash, the same thing here. You just wanna cut that last little lash cluster off. Whoop. So when you've made your cut, it should look like this, like a whole little lash piece that just came off, right? All right, so now I have my 2 smaller, more natural looking lashes, right? I'm gonna put them on. All right. So I know there's a lot of controversy over what kind of lash glue to use, but in my opinion, I wear mine all day, and that's to the gym, to the store, cooking dinner, whatever it is I have to do. And the only thing that I have come across in my experience that keeps them in place all day is your girl right here. All right, my good sis, track glue. That's my favorite. I do have other glues. I've tried the which one is it? I tried Kiss. I tried I Envy lash glue or lash adhesives, but they work. I just prefer the track glue hold because it holds and it's also still tacky enough that when I remove it at the end of the night, I take them off every night. At the end of the night, when I remove the lash, it doesn't hurt and feel like I'm ripping my entire lash line off. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can understand. But I'm gonna quit talking. Let's go ahead and get this girl, this bad boy, girl, whatever you want to identify yourself as, glued on. All right, so I got my track glue. All right. Now, to apply her, we're just gonna lay it on. I'm sorry, I need to stop saying. All right, to apply her glue, get my hair out the way.
am I supposed to do? Yeah, when I'm doing things that ain't good for you. Yeah. So what am I supposed to say? When I try so hard, but it feels the same. Said this growing love won't grow if you don't let me be myself. Said this growing love won't show. Oh, 'cause it's right now ain't good for my health. My health.